Hello, good late afternoon to everyone. It's been very hot here, hovering around 100 degrees on most days. We went below 70 night before last to 68, which felt fantastic. But our humidity is lower at like 50%, so it's hot, but it's a little bit more bearable, even though it's so hot. Unusual? Probably not, considering where I live. But the many days that we've had in a row, we've set some records since 1920 something. I think it was 21 or 23. Whatever. I haven't done many videos lately. I've been kind of just existing. I don't know how else to say it. I'm not even, I'll go searching for some things online, but it's gotten to the point where I've just about seen everything or read about it or know about it. Whether I believe in it or not is something else, but I've exposed myself to a lot of information which can be confusing, and I pray for discernment all the time. One thing I can tell you is that this knowing everything via the computer or your cell phone, the internet, is not always the greatest thing in the world. It just really isn't. But everything's a catch-22 at this point. If we don't have any sort of prior warning, we can't prepare at all. But then again, sometimes, wouldn't that be best? Just not to know, to go to sleep, and it's over. I don't know. I know the biggest thing that I struggle with is my children and a grandchild on the way in this world that we're in today. I'm 53 years old. I don't really have a mother. She's alive, but she's been sick my whole life. My father hasn't been around either most of my life. So I had shelter. I had what I needed. I had clothes and a bedroom and siblings and Christmases and things like that, but materially, but I didn't have much in the way of guidance. I had plenty of rules so that, we were seen and not heard. I wasn't around my grandmothers too much because we moved so much, or aunts or uncles or any of that. I saw them occasionally. My great-grandmother. But there are times when I'm alone, like in the shower, and I talk to them because I certainly could use some guidance right now. What is it that they knew that they didn't tell me? Did they know anything? What were their fears? What were their hopes? What were their dreams? What special gifts did they have that they didn't share because they would have been made fun of or called crazy? What stories did they not tell that it could have been so useful for today? So maybe that's what I need to do, is tell my stories. We've been a world of rule followers according to their rules. And it really sucks when you find out that their rules are based on lies. It really sucks when you spent tens of thousands of dollars and hours learning stuff that is most likely, some of it, just bullshit. It sucks to worry about money. Money being the factor on whether or not you're valuable or not as a human being. That's the kind of system we've set up. I've known forever it's wrong, but the older I get, the more I know how much it's wrong. And we've got more good in this world than what we actually see. They've got us all pinned down, doubting ourselves, struggling day to day just to make it. But there's more of us than you know, than I know. I don't know what's coming. But I really wish I could go back sometimes and just believe in things again that I never should have believed in the first place. We should be learning how to appreciate what we have around us, learning how to live in some semblance of harmony, learning how to have energy that's free, learning how to grow things so that we can survive, learning how to treat each other with respect so that we can have decent families and marriages and children and communities. But instead, we've been battling each other forever. The haves and the have-nots. The good and the bad. And in order to make it in this world, you got to do some sketchy things that a lot of people aren't willing to do. So you'll never make it to that level. I'll never make it to that level. But that's okay. Because they aren't taking it with them. I wish I could get a shot for to have this feeling go away. I don't know. I mean, maybe it is depression, but I don't think so. I think it's just a really firm grasp on reality. And it's certainly not a fairy tale. It could have been, but for some reason, that's not how it is here now, or has ever been. I don't know. Because he walks this earth to and fro. And we have free will. And boy, if we mess some things up royally. I pray every day we can get it together. I pray for my children. I pray for everyone. Hang on. Hang on. I always remember what my 8-year-old son said back then, that it was so beautiful he didn't want to come back. There is good in this world. There is. That's just not what they're advertising right now. But I truly believe the good's gonna win. I don't know if me or mine will be here, but I truly believe the good's gonna win in the end. Love to you all. Bye for now.